I'm the ghost of Garrett, and I'm here to bring you some haunting tales of Halloween. Ooh. That's enough of that. Welcome to the Fish Tank. I'm Garrett Hallfish. Now, this week on this Halloween spectacular, I would love to talk to you guys about some great moments where I got really scared in games. Now, I should forewarn you, I am extremely skittish when it comes to games, so it's not a high benchmark to set. Just putting that out there. So to give you an idea, let's start off with one of the more recent examples with the PlayStation VR. Now you're thinking, oh, VR, he's talking about like one of these Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, or one of these spooky horror games. No, I'm talking about PlayStation Playroom VR. And yeah, sorry to say, but that scared me. Now, specifically the Ghost Room minigame. This minigame, so it's very cartoony in its graphics, much like the rest of Playroom. Very, very kid-friendly. But when you have the VR headset on, you're the one hunting the ghosts, and you can't see them. But everyone else on the couch can see them. And this is where things got scary. When people on the couch are not very good at telling you where the ghosts are, so you know what to shoot at, they eventually, after it's like 30 seconds, they're pretty generous. After like 30 seconds, they just rush you, and it's usually when you least suspect it. And I legitimately was terrified every single time that happened. Not ashamed to say that. It was a little sad, but I thought you guys should know. That is just setting the benchmark for these kind of horror games. Don't expect a lot of people to get the same sort of reaction there. Next up, we have a more traditional horror game. We have Until Dawn. Now, this game, it basically combines like your slasher teen flicks with a little bit of Heavy Rain, a little bit of Telltale. Basically like a choose-your-adventure horror movie. And oh my god, this game is great. Not only is it like campy and fun, but there are some legitimate moments where I was freaking out. I was playing with my friend Manny, and there were times where I had to hand him the controller because I was too nervous to continue, and I just could not look at the screen. Now, this isn't going to be the same for everyone. This is definitely still lighter in tone on the horror, but I was legitimately terrified. And to prove that, you can even, if you do some sleuthing on YouTube, can find a video series of me playing this game, and I was legitimately afraid. Now, probably my most terrified experience playing video games is with Amnesia: The Dark Descent, like I hope many of yours was. Now, this game I played with my buddy Alex, and this is the first time where I had played a horror game with, well, I didn't actually play it, he played the horror game, and I just watched. And this was so scary that I was horrified just watching. Like, him and I playing this at 3 in the morning, we're just screaming at the top of our lungs in college. And I'm excited because this game's about to come out again for the PS4, so I can play through it for myself and hopefully share that scary experience with others. But this is definitely something that I am incredibly terrified by. It's their unsettling movement in that game. It's the fact that you can't fight back. You just have to like hide and just hope that they don't find you. That is completely unsettling and a great thing to do on Halloween night. Now, lastly, I want to warn you guys not to play this game. Not because it's too scary, but because you'll be disappointed. Probably like I was. Eternal Darkness, a classic, but it hasn't aged so gracefully. Now, the main horror mechanic was that it broke the fourth wall, and that's a problem when you know that. Because basically, you have this insanity meter, and as you become more quote-unquote insane, you start to see things, and things start to happen, like the audio might cut out, or it might seem like your game just glitched and froze, or that the whole thing had to shut off, something like that. And basically you can scam it, so you can just stay insane, and you just know these things are going to happen, but you just keep going. It's not scary. You know exactly when it's going to happen, and but you don't know what to expect. But I don't know. I was heavily disappointed for what many say is a terrifying game. So just forewarning you guys. And with that, that is our spooktacular fish tank episode. If you like these Halloween themes, or just any holiday theme, please let me know in the comments below. You can like and subscribe, that would be a big help. You can also follow us at NerdMuchCom. And if you would like to follow us on Facebook, you can find us via the description below. I'd like to thank you all for joining us this week. I'll see you next time. So, just floating back in here. I want to tell you what my plans for Halloween night are. I'm going to put on my headphones, shut all the blinds, make sure it's completely dark, and just watch The Wailing. Now, I would love to tell you all about this movie, so that you guys can do the same, but all I know is that it is a thriller. I believe it's Japanese, maybe Korean, I can't remember off the top of my head, I'm sorry. But I have refused to look up any information on this, as I've been advised to. No spoilers going in. I want to go in completely blind, be blown away Halloween night. I'm extremely excited to finally watch this movie. I've been waiting so long. I advise you guys to watch a horror movie yourselves. Take care.